Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this 10-over match between New Zealand and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me...
They'll be looking to extract a little bit extra out of this pitch, bowling at home.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Doesn't beat the infield.
They've got their timing all wrong. Nothing to worry about for the first ball of the innings.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait on.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
9 runs added in that over. India are none for 9. Bolt, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Drives and misses everything.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Misses everything.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Perfect technique and placement.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
Great shot.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Milne coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yup.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Gone right through the defences.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
At number 3 for India.
Yup.
And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yup.
Finds the edge.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. End of the over. India are 2 for 29. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. That's off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Sodhi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Really good shot there.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Finds the fielder with that shot. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Picks the gap perfectly.
Yup. Keeper.
A couple on offer here. Nicely played.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Milne from the Randwick end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Sharma shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
11 runs added there. India are 2 for 54. Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Times it nicely.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait there. Yep.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Edged it. Now then, was there a faint edge? And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Samson, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Neesham has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Waiting.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Massive edge. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Catch it!
Nice shot.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Nice bowling!
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield. Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Brilliant shot, that.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Oh, nicked it.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait there.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Going with pace now. Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad.
Samson shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Super piece of timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. What a superb delivery. Too good. Didn't know where it was going, and it knocked them over.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Doesn't beat the infield.
Nice way to get off the mark. Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat, though.
Yes, nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
8 runs added there. India are 4 for 108. Southey with the ball in hand again.
Catch it!
Couldn't have played that any better.
This is really awesome shot making. The innings is building very nicely. They have to be looking towards that century.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Oh, well bowled.
Southey with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Catch it! Yep.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Edged. Big appeal. Dives and takes a nice catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. 8 off it. India are 5 for 160. And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 117 runs.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Huge edge. Loud shout. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Waiting.
End of the over, 2 runs added. New Zealand are none for 2. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on. As they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Clipped neatly off the pads, should get 4.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep. Ballers in.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Some adjustments to the field. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Good work there on the boundary.
Yes. Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Guptill didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Beaten on the drive.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. New Zealand are none for 29.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keepers in.
A couple on offer here.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yes.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. Catch it.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
A trudge bats the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Going with a more aggressive field choice. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yes.
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yes.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope. Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Yes.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary. The captain going with an aggressive field.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep. That's it.
Caught, did very well to hang on. Not a lot of room, so close to the boundary.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Conway will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. The right armour is coming into the attack. From the Paddington end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yeah.
Well placed, should get a single.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be two there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there. A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever. And picking up good runs. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah.
Big appeal.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Big shout.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Yes.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 2 for 76.
Yep.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nicked it! They all go up, big appeal, but that doesn't look like it's done enough. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes.
Great shot, great timing.
Good return, back from the deep. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Thick edge. Out. Good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Is coming in at number 5.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That's the over. New Zealand are 3 for 93.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowler's end.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yeah.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Yes.
Edged.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though, stick with 3.
Out. What a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand. As they get settled.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Yep.
Massive edge. There'll be one run here for them. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Nothing wrong with that shot. Getting their iron straight away. That's raced for 4.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yep, yep.
Super piece of timing.
This has been a masterclass. A great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents get a look in. A great win.
Not sure which way they...